G'day my fellow media collectors and welcome to the Comic Book Movie Collector's Guide, your show about collecting all things superhero cinema. I'm your host Troy and today we have my monthly collection update. So what do you say we see what I picked up for the month of November 2022? What do you say we get into it? Okay, first couple I have for you this month, and we're going to start off with some kids ones again this time. And the first one I have for you is Wombat on DVD, and I got this from Big W for $4. That's right, a massive $4. I've been looking at this one not for too long now. I've only just recently found out about it, and it's up around the $8 to $15 mark because it's not that old. And I went to my local Big W looking at their DVDs because they had a big special on, and bugging me dead, $4. Can't argue at that price. Absolute steal. So cool. That's an Australian movie actually. Curious to see what this one's like. And the next one I got is Superhero Kindergarten Superpower Sleepover on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $17.62. That's not a bad price for this. This is relatively new. There's another part to it, so this is part one, there's part two, which makes the first season, I believe. And yeah, this, I've never seen this before. I didn't even know this was happening. You've got Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten, and you've got Arnold Schwarzenegger as the lead in it. Yeah, what a combination. Who thought they'd ever teamed up? Yeah, so I'm kind of interested to see how this is, you know. Yeah, so very much along the lines of the superhero kids team sort of things that you see on TV at the moment. So definitely probably a good one for the kids. And the next one I have for you is Dick Tracy, the movie on a Blu-ray, and I got this off eBay for $8.45. Pretty good buy there for that one. You're still looking at anywhere between $10 to $20, or even higher actually. I'm surprised it's such an old movie that it's still holding its value. But yeah, anyway, managed to pick up a good buy on that. The old Warren Beatty and Madonna one from back in, oh, when was that, like 80s? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I watched it once. I can't remember what it's like. Anyway, so yeah, not a bad deal on that one. So that is Wombat, Superhero Kindergarten, and Dick Tracy on DVD and Blu-ray. Okay, next few I have for you, and as I said, I'd redone my list that I go by to search for stuff, and I'd recently put on some Harvey Comics stuff, which includes Casper, Richie Rich, that type of stuff. So I started looking at some Casper ones, and I've almost managed to pick them all up. I think I've only got one more coming. Yeah, one more coming, and then I've got to look for the 60s cartoon, and that'll be pretty much it. Surprised how easily it was to get all the Casper on DVD. And the first one is Casper's Haunted Christmas on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $5. Yeah, about what you're going to pay. Anywhere from $3 to $10, but yeah, if you want to get a reasonable copy, yeah, $5. The $3 one was an ex rental, so I'm not going to pay that for that. A couple extra bucks, I'll get a decent copy. Don't know much about it. Like I said, this is a kid's cartoon. Missed it, never saw it. All 3D cartoon. And the next one I have is Casper's Scare School Season 1 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $8.95. So that's a complete season. You can buy them individually. I think it's 4 discs for the season. And you can buy them individually for around the same price, about $8 or $9 each. Or you can buy the whole season for $9. I don't know why you wouldn't do that in the first place. So not a bad buy there. And then of course I went and picked up Casper's Scare School Season 2 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $8.81. Same deal again. As you can see on the cover there, it's got the 4 separate discs you can buy, or why not buy the whole thing for the same price you pay for one. You'd be mad not to buy this for that price. I don't know why you would buy them all separately. It just makes no sense. But anyway, so that is almost the completion of my Casper collection already. Like I said, I'm surprised how easy it was to track these all down. Anyway, so that is Casper's Haunted Christmas, Casper Scares School Season 1 and Season 2, all on DVD. Okay, next few I have for you, and the first one is based off a graphic novel, and that is The History of Violence DVD. I got this off eBay for $3.95. What a bargain there. Mind you, as much as that is a bargain, you're only looking to pay about $5 anyway across the board. I don't know if it's a dog of a movie or whatever else, but I can't say I've seen it. Curious to see what it's about, obviously, but yeah, can't say I've watched it, so I don't know. And at $3.95, let's face it, you can't argue at that price. The next one I have for you is A Virus on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $6. This is another one that's based off a graphic novel as well. A bit of a sci-fi number with Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Sutherland in it. I remember when it came out, but I can't say I've actually watched it either. So I'm not 100% sure, keen to give it a view. As I said, I've redone my list lately and found a few new ones that I didn't realise were comic book related movies like these two. And the next one I have for you is A Man Called Hero on a DVD, and I got this off eBay for $19.12. Okay, look, it's not a bargain as such, but it's probably what you're going to pay for it. Not a great deal of copies out there, at least for us here in Australia. There seem to be a lot of ones available overseas. And $19, yeah, probably a little more than I really wanted to pay, but still happy enough to get it to kind of start that collection of these type of, I forget what it was, Hong Kong based comic book movies. I'll have the name of what they're based off again. I think I butchered it last time I talked about them, but yeah, finally got this one to complete what I was looking for. So very happy to finally get that one. It does look interesting, actually. Maybe one I might review soon because the back of it doesn't look too bad. So that is History of Violence, Virus, and A Man Called Hero, all on DVD. Okay, next lot I have for you, and this one is Griff The Invisible on DVD, and I managed to get this off eBay for $4.85. What a bargain that is. But there is 1,000 copies out there for about the same price. I didn't realise, I remember I looked for it years ago and couldn't seem to find a copy. And then a good mate of mine here on YouTube, Rob over at Roberto Nero Superheroes, he had a video of his latest collection, and he had this one. So I thought I'll have a look and see if I can find a copy myself. And boom, a friggin' 1,000 copies out there for next to nothing. So yeah, I ended up picking this one up for $4.85. Very happy indeed with that. The next one I got for you is Fear of the Walking Dead Season 4 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $9.99. Another stellar buy on some Walking Dead stuff. Like I said in my previous videos, if you're looking for Walking Dead, now's the time to pick it up. People are dropping them like they're hot, and you can pick them up at some bargain prices. I didn't mind the first Walking Dead. I haven't seen any of this. Like there's not enough hours in the day. But yeah, that's going to be a nice little addition to the Walking Dead collection. And the next one I got is The Punisher Extended Edition on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $8.99. That is a really good buy for that. This one doesn't come up much. I think there was one that came up there a few months ago, and I was in negotiations with a guy. He wanted $15 for it. Tried to talk him down to about 12, wouldn't take it, so I was like, nah, bugger it. And then of course a few months later, boom, this one comes up and it's even cheaper, so can't complain. So patience is the key, people. Patience is the key. Why did I get this one? Because I've already got this on Blu-ray. This is the extended edition with an extra 15 minutes of footage. So you know me, the collector in me had to have it for the collection. So very happy to get that, especially at this price. So that is Griff The Invisible, Fear of the Walking Dead Season 4, and Punisher the Extended Edition on DVD. Okay, next lot I have for you, and I got myself some really good bargains. But I always get some good bargains. I am a bargain shopper, that's for sure. The next one is Venom, Let There Be Carnage on Blu-ray. And I got this from Big W for $6. That's right. When I was looking at Big W there the other week and I picked up Combat Wombat, I also found this for $6. Oh my God, they were literally giving DVDs away at Big W with this special. Unfortunately, I could only find 2 I needed. Otherwise, I would have dropped some serious cash there if they had a bit more. But unfortunately, you know, at $6, I can't argue. You're still looking at anywhere from, I think the lowest I've seen is about $12, still up to around the $20 mark. So $6, yeah, as you know me, can't argue at that price. The next one I got, which I've been looking for a little while, is Titans Season 2 on DVD. And I got this off eBay for $10. Absolute stellar buy on that. This one's still been holding its value for a while. Still a $15 to $25 mark no matter where you look. This guy dropped it for 10, and of course I jumped in and bought it straight away without second thought. To get that for $10, very happy indeed. As you know, $10 is around my trigger mark, so couldn't wait to get a hold of that. And I don't mind this. I know it cops a little bit of flack here and there, but I actually kind of enjoy this Titan show. It's actually not bad at all. So I've got that, and this, another piece de resistance. This is relatively new, and that is Spider-Man No Way Home on Blu-ray. And I got this off Amazon for $6.50. That is a stellar deal. This is still around the $20 to $30 mark. This is, you know, this is only, what, 6 months old, or, oh, actually, no, it's not 6 months old. It's been a while. This came out the end of last year, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, time just goes to, trust me, when you get older, time flies. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, still pulling $20, like it's relatively new. And Amazon, just as they do, trying to clear out their stock at times to restock it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just drops to $6.50, and I was straight on that bad boy. And yeah, can't argue at that price, especially with how good this movie is. You know how much I've talked this one up. I love this one to death. So great buy on that one. So of course, that is Venom, Let There Be Carnage, Titan Season 2, and Spider-Man on DVD and Blu-ray. Rightio, so last couple I have for you. Now these were a real toss-up as to which way I was going to go. Same as last month, I had 2 stellar buys, but I just didn't know which one I would put as the bargain of the month, because same again, one was price and one was availability. So I'm going to go this way. So the first one I have is Shazam, the complete series on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $37.99. That is a great buy for me. Maybe not for you in the States, but for me here, that's actually a good buy, because if I wanted to get it from overseas with import fees, postage, all that rubbish, as I always say, I'm looking at anywhere from $50 to $70. So to get it off a fella here in Australia for this price, I was very happy indeed. This is one I've been looking for years, this 1970 TV show. I remember used to watching it as a kid. It used to be on early before all like the like your He-Mans, your Thundercats and all that. So when the latest cartoons were out, they used to play some of the old stuff, and that's where I used to watch like the Marvel superhero cartoons and stuff like that. They used to play them beforehand, and I remember watching this one and enjoying it as a kid. So I can't wait to actually sit down and watch this again. It's probably going to be terrible, but fond memories of watching this one as a kid. So yeah, very stoked to get it at that price. I'm very happy to finally complete my Shazam, I'll try it again, Shazam collection. And then I've only really got Fury of the Gods, which is coming out next year, but I've caught up on everything else, so very happy indeed. Now, of course, it comes to that time where it is the bargain of the month. That's right, the bargain of the month. Now, this is one I honestly didn't think I would get anytime soon, and I have been watching it for, and I'm not joking, years. And to get it at this price is not too bad, actually, for me. Like I said, for me to get it here in Australia, this isn't a bad price, and that is Swamp Thing, the series on DVD, and I got this off eBay in the US for $75.06. Now you might be going, holy gee, $75. Yes, $75, and that is a cheap version for me, because this is out of print and all that stuff, and it's been out for a while. It's just one of those ones that it does come up from time to time, and I've been watching them, and honestly, I'm still looking anywhere from $80 to $110 to get this. $75 actually seemed like a bargain. I managed to get, so that's season 1 and season 2, as you can see there. And yeah, I think I managed to pick up, I think it's season 3, I think it is, this, or it's got volume 2 on it. I managed to pick that up a few months back, and I got that at a really cheap price off a fella here in Australia. Now I've just got to get the 3rd DVD set of this, and I'll have the complete lot. And if you've got a hold of that, oh, please get in contact with me, because I know that one is even harder and rarer to come across. But I'm still super stoked to finally get this one. Like I said, I've been waiting years to get it. Same as Shazam, waiting years to finally get a good copy of that. So very happy indeed. 2 off the collection that I've been wanting for ages. So that is Shazam, the TV series, and Swamp Thing, the TV series, on DVD. Hey, so if you like this and you want to see some more of my collection updates, why don't you click that one there? Or maybe you want to see some of my reviews. Got you covered too. Why don't you click that one there? And of course, don't forget to do the most important thing. Throw me a bat like, and don't forget to hit that subscription button on the way out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.